Let's build. China has been generous. We will live in prosperity. Construction is complete. That's a good start. Sorry, sir. I can't build there. We have big plans. Construction is complete for China.
We
It will
stand
look
together.
real nice when it's
We
done.
are the Red Guard. We stand together. Yes, sir. We stand together. Yes. We stand together. We are the Red Guard. Standing attention.
We will live in prosperity. Building is complete. Will grow larger.
Defenders of peace. Yes, understood. Moving
Let's
now,
pick
sir.
up some goods.
Let's build. Building is
That's
complete.
a
Good start.
Yes, standing attention. Defenders of peace. Immediately.
Let's
Moving
pick
now,
up some
sir.
goods.
Yes. Immediately. Yes, sir. Standing attention.
This is tight schedule. Is this a shortcut? Where is the nearest depot? Where do you want these?
We will live in prosperity.
Yes.
Unit
For the
lost.
Republic.
Construction built to spec.
Defenders of peace.
Let's build.
The
It's
People's
very hot
Army.
in here.
Construction we will live in prosperity.
Storage tanks sealed.
Let's pick up
Standing
some
attention.
goods.
Immediately.
Dragon tank.
Let's build.
Yes. Understood.
China has been generous.
Storage tanks sealed. Ignition.
We will win this war for China.
Maintain a smooth ride.
The enemy will not resist our hordes.
Ready for orders.
Pressure level set.
Who said tanks are
Upgrade
obsolete?
complete.
Is
Unit
complete
lost.
for China.
Standing attention. Right away.
We have big
We will
plans.
win this war for China.
Dragon tank.
Armor battalion ready for orders, General.
Storage tanks sealed.
Rather Situation MBT at your service. We are the feast of Chinese army. Armor battalion ready for orders, General. We are approaching. Together, Red Army.
We will live in prosperity. China has been generous.
We'll tear through their armor.
Let's build. It will look real
We
nice
will
when
win
it's
this
done.
We are the feast of Chinese army. Will not resist our hordes.
Supply truck here.
Who said tanks are obsolete? MBT at your service. We are the feast of Chinese
Unit
army.
lost.
MBT at your service are obsolete.
China. We have big plans.
Armor battalion ready for orders, General. Rather Situation MBT at your
Where
service.
is the nearest depot?
Who needs a good bullet barrage?
We are the
This gun
feast
could
of
do us some
Chinese army.
de-rusting.
I
We
build
will
for
win this
China.
war for China.
Let's take a
Unit
look.
lost.
Construction
Rather
is
Situation
complete.
MBT at your service.
China.
We will win this war for
China
China.
has been generous. Let's build.
Armor battalion ready for orders, General.
I build for China.
We
This is
will
tight
win this
schedule.
war for the enemy. will not resist our
We're busy
hordes.
here.
China will
Where do you
grow
want
larger.
these?
Rather Situation MBT no at one your has service. better tanks than China. War Master Tank
We are pretty
reporting.
busy here.
Good bullet barrage.
Carrying the big gun.
Who said tanks are obsolete?
Track down the enemy.
War Master Tank reporting.
Stand proud, people of China.
Armor battalion ready for orders, General. Who said tanks are obsolete? No one has better tanks than China.
Construction is
Who
complete.
said tanks are obsolete?
Unit lost.
Together, Red Army. We see them, sir.
So where's the enemy?
Rather situation and busy as your service reporting.
Schedule.
Who said tanks are obsolete?
A beacon has been placed.
No one has better tanks than China. We will win this war. War Master Tank reporting. Armor battalion ready for orders, General.
This is the gas
War
tank.
Master Tank reporting.
Look at this unit.
War Master Tank reporting. That one. Armor battalion ready for orders, General.
Heavy machine coil gun ready to do some
Congratulations, General.
business.
You have been
Look
promoted.
at this unit.
We are pretty busy
No
here.
one has better tanks. We are the feast of Chinese army. Rather situation and busy at your service. The enemy will not resist our
We
hordes.
have big
War Master Tank reporting. We are approaching. Together, Red Army. Who said tanks are obsolete and busy at your service? Protect our nation. War Master Tank reporting. Will not resist our hordes. War Master Tank reporting. Armor battalion ready for orders, War Master Tank reporting. Who said tanks are obsolete? Rather situation and busy at your service.
This is the gas tank.
Rather situation and we are the face of Chinese army. To the front door. War Master Tank Armor battalion ready for orders, General.
This is tight schedule.
Listen closely, as it
We
only says
stand together.
We have big plans.
We stand together.
We are the feast of Chinese army. Load up the saber front door. No guns on that one. We are the feast of Chinese army. China needs us. War for China. To the cottage battles. We are the feast of Chinese army. To the cottage battles.
We are pretty busy here.
No one has better tanks than China. Rather situation and busy at your service. Two-way China needs us.
Upgrade
most.
complete.
War Master Tank reporting. Ready for close combat. Armor battalion ready for orders, General. We stop at nothing.
So let's keep that
War
beauty
Master Tank
rolling.
reporting. Has
Lost.
better tanks than
Eager to
China.
do my job,
The enemy will
General.
not resist our hordes. To the front door. We are the feast of Chinese army. The enemy will not resist our closer to any stop at nothing. Two-way China no one has better tanks than China. Who said tanks are Armor battalion ready for orders, situation and busy at your service.
Defenders of peace, the people's army.
We will win this war. We will win situation and busy at your service. No one has better tanks than China. We are the feast of Chinese army. The enemy will not resist our hordes. We are the feast of Chinese army.
Much money to be made.
Who said tanks are obsolete? We
Unit
are the feast
lost.
of Chinese army. Coming closer to enemy.
requested engineer.
China
We
has
have
been
the building
generous.
now.
Let's pick up some goods.
Who said tanks the enemy will not we are the feast of Chinese army. No one has better we are the feast of Chinese army.
Our power is low.
Modified for engineering.
We are
upgrades.
approaching.
Stay behind.
No one
Area
has
might be
better
dangerous.
tanks than China.
We
We
stand
got them
together.
too modified for
Who said
engineering.
tanks
upgrades.
are battalion ready for orders, General? The enemy
Unit
will not
lost.
resist our hordes.
I build for China.
War Master Tank reporting to the cottage battles.
We are unmarked mine ready.
We are the feast of Chinese army. Coming closer to enemy. We will win this war.
Congratulations,
Rather
General.
situation
You
and
have
busy
been
at your
promoted.
service. We stop at nothing. Who said tanks are obsolete?
We will,
We
speak
will
right
win this
into their
war
hearts.
for China. Rather situation and busy at your service. Armor battalion ready for orders, battles. We stop at nothing.
Stand proud.
Armor battalion ready for orders, General. We are the feast of Chinese army.
We have big plans.
Who said tanks are obsolete?
I build for China. China has been generous. Nice
No
location.
one is better
Nice
enemy
war.
will not resist our hordes. Through the front door. Together, Red Army. Armor Battalion ready for orders, General.
Standing
We
attention.
will win this war for China. We are the feast of Chinese army. War Master Tank reporting. Today battles. The way China needs us most. The enemy are the best of Chinese army. You said tanks are obsolete. We are approaching. We are approaching. No one has better tanks. Armor Battalion ready for orders, General. Rather situation and BT at your service. The enemy will not resist our hordes. War Master Tank reporting. Who said tanks are obsolete?
Ready for orders.
Unit lost.
We have big plans.
No one has better tanks than China. War Master Tank reporting.
Yes, understood. Yes, sir. Standing attention.
Orders
Yes, sir.
complete, sir.
Heavy machine
We are
coil
the
gun
feast
ready
of
to do some
Chinese army.
business. Look at this beauty.
Ready for orders.
Rather situation and BT at your service. Coming closer to enemy.
Enemies of the state.
Armor Battalion ready for orders,
Unit
General.
lost.
Rather situation and BT We at are your the feast of service. Chinese army.
Standing attention.
No one has better tanks than China. Together, Red Army.
Let's shake.
Rather situation and BT at your service. We are the feast of Chinese army. We are approaching.
I'm listening.
No one has better tanks than China. We are the feast of
Unit
Chinese army.
lost.
Defenders of
Build
peace.
orders complete.
You said tanks are obsolete. Coming closer to enemy.
will fear me.
We will live in prosperity. China has been generous.
Let's
Armor
shake 'em
Battalion ready for orders, General. War Master Tank reporting.
Unit lost.
up. Yes, General. Going closer. Going closer.
Let's build. China has been generous. Building a Chinese empire. A very good plan, General. We will live in prosperity. Construction is complete. That's a good choice. Construction is complete. Build.
We'll tear through their armor.
A very good plan, General.
We'll tear through their armor. We'll tear through their armor. Yes, General. I'm carrying the big gun.
We will live in prosperity. Construction is complete. Nice location.
I like the big targets. I'm carrying the big gun.
Let's pick up some
I
goods.
like the big target. Enemy tanks out there? Throw everything at them. I'm carrying the big gun. Yes, General.
Building
Let's
is
find the
complete.
tanks. Dead in their tracks. Let's find the tanks. Attack that one. Enemy tanks out there?
Let's build. Looks promising. Let's take a look.
Let's
I'm
pick up
carrying
some
the
goods.
big gun. Enemy tanks out there? Yes, General.
China has
I
been
like the
generous.
big targets.
I built for China. Construction built to spec. We have
Enemy
big
tanks
plans.
out there?
Let's take a look. Let's build. Looks
I like
promising.
the big targets.
built for China.
The enemy.
That's a good start. China has been generous.
Under here.
Precision
Yes,
and
General.
power,
I
sir.
built
Our
for
cannon
China.
is ready, General.
China has
I'm
been
carrying
generous.
the big gun. Yes, General.
I built for China.
Enemy tanks out there?
China has been generous. I
Precision
built for
and
China.
power, sir.
Let's build. China has been generous.
No armor can resist our shot. Flat trajectory artillery reporting.
Let's build. Let's take a look.
Where do you want these? Where is the nearest depot?
China has been generous. Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
Who needs a good bullet?
I like the big
China is
targets.
under
We
attack!
have the ordnance.
I built for China.
Unit lost.
So where's the
Enemy
enemy?
tanks out there? Moving rocket launcher.
Our cannon is ready, General.
Eager to do my job,
I like the
General.
big targets.
We will live in prosperity.
No armor can
Who needs
resist
a
our
good
shot.
bullet barrage?
We have big plans.
I'm carrying the big gun. On the hunt. Let's find
General,
the tanks.
our base is
Let's
under
keep
attack!
that beauty
China
rolling.
has been generous.
Enemy tanks out there?
We have the ordnance. Sniper cannon reporting for duty.
I'm carrying the big gun.
We have the ordnance.
Tank hunter here.
This gun could do with some derusting.
Sniper cannon reporting for duty. Sniper
Tanks
cannon
out there?
movement
On
orders.
the hunt. I'm carrying the
No
big
armor
gun.
can resist our shot.
Building
Tank
is
hunter here.
complete. We will live in
Carrying
prosperity.
the big gun.
Load
Tank
cannons,
hunter
men.
here.
Let's build.
Flat trajectory artillery reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, General. Get them.
Heavy machine coil gun ready to do some
On the hunt.
business.
China has been generous.
Look at this
I
beauty.
like the big target. I'm carrying the big gun.
Eager to do my job,
much
General.
money to be made.
Who needs a Open good bullet fire! barrage? Open fire!
Unit lost.
Let's keep that beauty rolling. The fun starts. Let's drop them like wheat.
Tank hunter here.
Look at this beauty.
Enemy tanks out there?
So
Unit
where's
lost.
the enemy?
Let's pick up this tight schedule. Is this a shortcut?
This is the gas tank.
I built for China.
We will win this war
It
for
will look
China.
real nice when it's done.
Heavy machine coil gun ready to do some business. Of course, General. Of course, General. Let's keep that beauty rolling.
The enemy will
Look at
not
this
resist
beauty.
our hordes.
I like the big targets. We'll tear through their armor.
Unit lost.
We'll tear through their armor. Enemy tanks out there?
So where's the enemy?
I'm carrying the big gun.
Sounds good to me. This gun could do with some derusting.
Precision and power, sir. Long-range support.
Upgrade complete.
Construction is complete.
Enemy tanks out there?
Heavy machine coil gun ready to do some business.
Let's build.
We will win this
Tank under
war
here.
for China.
Let's
Eager
find the
to do
tanks.
my job, General. Heavy machine coil gun ready to do some business.
We have the ordnance.
Who needs a good bullet?
Load
barrage?
cannons, men. Sniper cannon reporting for duty. We will
China
win
has
this
been
war
for China.
for China.
I built for China.
Flat trajectory artillery reporting.
Let's build. That's a good start.
We
Ah,
will win
yes.
this war
Ah,
for
yes.
China. We will win this war for China.
Look at this beauty.
We will speak.
Sounds
We are the
good to
fist
me.
of Chinese army.
China.
Our cannon is ready, General. Rata situation
So where's
MBT
the
at
enemy?
your
I like the big
service.
target.
Look at this beauty.
Tank hunter here. Yes, General. Moving rocket
We
launcher.
will win trajectory this artillery war reporting.
So where's the enemy?
Armor battalion ready for orders,
This is
General.
the gas tank. Eager to do my job, General.
Let's build.
Congratulations, General. You have been
This gun
promoted.
can do with some derusting.
We will live in prosperity.
Eager to do my job, General.
Sniper cannon
Unit
reporting
lost.
for duty.
We will win this war for China.
This is the
Right
gas
when
tank.
it's done.
Look at this beauty. So where's the enemy? This is the gas tank. Let's go full auto.
Unit lost.
The way China needs us most. We stop at nothing. To the heartache
Deserters
battles.
will not be tolerated.
War Master Tank reporting. Armor battalion
Stand
ready for
proud,
orders,
people of
General.
China.
Who said tanks are obsolete?
Stand proud, people of China.
So where's the enemy? Heavy machine coil
We
gun
need
ready
War
to do
Master
some
Tank
business.
reporting. Red Army.
Listen close.
So where's the
As it
enemy?
only says
Stand together.
This gun could do with some de-rusting.
New orders complete.
Eager to do my job, General.
China.
No one has better tanks than China.
Every told
Eager to do my job,
Don't ring
General.
support.
Enemy tanks out there. Moving rocket launcher.
War Master Tank reporting. Together, Red Army. We stop at nothing. To the
So
heartache
where's
battles.
the enemy?
We are the feast of Chinese army.
No armor can resist our shot.
Brother
Unit
Generation
lost.
and BT
Upgrade
at your
complete.
service. Together, Red Army.
Sniper cannon reporting
We
for
are the
duty.
feast of Chinese army. We are approaching. War Master Tank
No armor
reporting.
can resist our
Armor
shot.
battalion ready for orders, General. We are approaching. To where China needs us most. To the heartache
Unit
battles.
lost.
To where China needs us most. We see them. We are the feast of Chinese army. Obsolete. We will win. Together, Red Army. Republic's
Look at this
demands.
beauty.
The People's Army ready for orders. Yes. China can use this.
Unit lost.
Heavy machine coil gun ready to do some business.
China has been generous.
We will win this war for
win
China.
this
War
China.
for China.
General,
There's
our
not
base
enough
is under
build
attack.
space.
Brother
have
Situation and
captured the
BT
building.
at your service. Better tanks than China. Who said tanks are obsolete? Load up the saber rounds to the heartache battles. War Master Tank reporting. Who said
Unit
tanks
lost.
are obsolete? No one has better tanks than China. Tanks are
Look at this
obsolete.
beauty.
Armor battalion ready for orders, General.
Capture the building, sir. The People's Army. Yes, sir. Yes. Understood. Moving now, sir.
Brother Situation and BT at your service. We will win this
Let's
war for
build.
China. Who said tanks are obsolete? Coming closer to enemy. We are the face of Chinese army. We will not resist our hordes.
Precision
Who
and
said
power,
tanks
sir.
are
Precision and
obsolete?
power,
Ready
sir.
for
Precision
orders,
and
General.
power.
At your service. We stop at nothing.
Paying
Construction is
attention.
complete.
No one has better tanks than China. We are approaching.
Eager to do my job, General.
Congratulations, General. You have been
full
promoted.
auto.
Upgrade
This
complete.
gun
Unit
could do with
lost.
some de-rusting. Sounds good to me, General.
We are the feast of Chinese army. Closer to enemy. The enemy will not resist our master tank reporting. Brother Situation and BT at your service.
Long-range support. They will not survive this.
Eager to do my job, General. Let us
The
find some
enemy
action.
will not resist our hordes. We see them, sir. Brother Situation and BT at your service. Together, Red Army.
China has been generous.
No
Unit
one has
lost.
better tanks than China. Brother Situation and BT at your service.
We have the ordnance.
So where's the enemy?
Let's build.
We will win this war. We said tanks are
This gun
obsolete.
could do with
We
some
stop
de-rusting.
at nothing. Full firepower.
Eager to do my job, General.
Obsolete. The enemy
Unit
will not
lost.
resist our hordes. Armor battalion ready for orders, General. We stop at nothing.
No armor can resist our shot.
This is the gas tank.
War Master Tank reporting. We are the feast of Chinese army. Ready for orders, General. We will not resist our
We will live in prosperity. We have big plans. I build for China. Construction is complete. We will live in prosperity. Let's build. Build orders. Let's take a look. Sir.
We'll tear through their armor.
We will live in prosperity.
Tear through their armor. Tank hunter here. Enemy tanks out there? Track down the enemy.
Construction built to spec.
Attack that one.
We have big plans.
Let's pick up some goods.
Build orders. We will live in prosperity. That's a good start.
Let's pick up some goods.
We stand together.
I'm carrying the big gun. We'll tear through their... I like the big targets. Yes, General.
China has been generous.
Ready for orders. Defenders of peace. We stand together. We stand together.
Construction
Right
is
away.
complete. We have big plans.
Standing attention. Yes. The Middle Kingdom. Defenders of peace.
Enemy tanks out there?
Ready for orders. Immediately.
Unit lost.
China.
We will live in prosperity.
Defenders of peace.
Pressure level set.
We are immediately. Understood.
I'm carrying the big gun.
Storage tanks sealed.
Let's build. China has been generous.
I like the big
build
targets.
for China.
Everything ready here. Maintain a smooth ride.
China has been generous. We have big plans.
We
I
will
build
win
for
this
China.
war for China. War Master Tank reporting.
Pressure level set. Moving volatiles.
Enemy tanks out there?
Everything ready here.
We will win this war
tanks
for China.
are
Obsolete.
We will live in prosperity.
I like the big targets.
Ready for orders.
Dragon tank.
We are the feast
They're
of
attacking
Chinese
our
army.
base!
China
We
has
will
been
win
generous.
this war for China. No one has
Unit
better
lost.
tanks than China.
I'm carrying the big gun.
I build for China.
Enemy tanks out there?
Storage tanks sealed.
Tank hunter here.
We are the feast of Chinese army. The enemy will not resist our
said we will
tanks are obsolete.
For China has been generous.
No one has better tanks
We will
than
live in
China.
prosperity.
The enemy will not resist our reporting.
Pressure level set.
Unit
The
lost.
enemy will not resist our hordes.
We will live in prosperity.
Who said tanks are obsolete? The enemy will not resist
No
our
one has
hordes.
better
Who
tanks
said
than
tanks
China.
are obsolete?
Yes.
Unit lost.
Where do you want these? Very economical.
Rather situation and busy at
Construction
your
is
service. All guns on that one.
Build for China.
Armor
Building
battalion
is
ready for
complete.
orders,
We will
General.
live in
We are the
prosperity.
feast of Chinese army.
Let's pick up some goods.
Armor battalion ready for orders, General. We stop at
China
nothing.
has been
Rather situation and busy at your service. The way China needs us most.
Unit
We are
lost.
approaching. We are the feast of Chinese army. Will not resist our hordes.
We will live in prosperity. That's not a good spot. Try another. Nice location.
Who said tanks are obsolete? We are the feast of Chinese army. Reporting. Rather situation and busy at your service. No one has better tanks than China. We stop at nothing. Coming closer to enemy. Why China needs us most?
Built for China.
Who said tanks are obsolete? The enemy will not resist our
We
hordes.
will move
Who
the
said
goods.
tanks
Where do
are
you want them?
obsolete?
That's very economical. That's very economical.
Brother situation and busy at your
We have
service.
big plans.
Who needs a good bullet barrage?
Who said tanks are obsolete? No one has better tanks than China. Brother situation and busy at your service.
Unit lost.
We are approaching. Together, Red Army, we are the feast of Chinese army. We will dance on their graves. We see them, sir.
Congratulations,
This gun
General.
could do with some
You have been
resting.
The
promoted.
enemy will not resist. We
our
are the feast
hordes.
of Chinese army.
Unit lost.
They're attacking our base!
We have big plans.
So where's the enemy?
Armor battalion ready for orders, General. Get ready for close battles. The enemy will not resist our hordes. No one has better tanks than China. We are the feast of Chinese army. Through the front door. The enemy will not resist our hordes. Why China needs us most. Armor battalion ready for orders, General. Brother situation and busy at your service.
We stand together!
Brother situation and busy at your service. We stop at nothing. To the heated battles. All guns on that one. Together, Red Army. Why China needs us most. Armor battalion ready for orders, General.
I like the big
War
targets.
Master tank
I'm
reporting.
carrying a big gun.
The enemy will not resist our
Defenders of
hordes.
peace
No
understood.
one
Lost.
has
China
better
is under
tanks than
attack.
China.
We are the Red
War
Guard.
Master tank reporting. Armor battalion ready for orders, General.
The people's army. Defenders of
Look
peace
at this
ready for
beauty.
orders.
Much fun to do.
War Master tank reporting. Ready for orders,
We
General.
are the Red Guard.
The enemy will
Unit
not
lost.
resist our hordes. We are approaching.
Heavy machine coil
War
gun
Master
ready to do
tank
some
reporting.
business.
Who said
This is
tanks
a
are
garbage
obsolete? China.
Of course,
We are the
General.
feast of
Let us
Chinese
find
army.
some action. Here we go. Here we go.
The enemy will not resist our hordes.
We will live in prosperity.
Brother situation and busy at your service. We stop at
This
nothing.
is tight schedule.
Building the Chinese
stand
empire.
No one has better tanks than China.
All of the same
Together,
rounds.
Red Army.
Stand together! Ready for orders.
Armor battalion ready for orders, General. We are approaching. We will dance on their graves.
Defenders of peace. Yes. Ready for orders.
Brother situation and busy at your
said ready for
service.
global battle?
No one has better tanks than China. Together, Red Army.
We are the Red Guard.
The enemy will not resist our
Upgrade
hordes.
complete.
Through the front door. War Master tank reporting. Brother situation and busy at your
The
service.
people's army.
China has been
Armor battalion ready for
Congratulations,
orders,
General.
General.
You have been promoted. Unit lost.
One has
Oh,
better tanks than China.
We are the Red Guard. Standing attention. Yes.
Let's build.
There is much fun to do.
Who said tanks are obsolete? Do they have these battles?
General, our base is...
We are the feast of Chinese
Unit
army.
lost.
Brother situation and busy at your service. Why China needs us situation and busy at your service.
We have the building
War
now.
Master
This
tank
building.
reporting.
We have big plans.
No one has better tanks than War Master tank reporting. No one has better tanks than China. Reporting. The enemy will not resist our Chinese army.